Caldy, just do a check from last night. Injuries, anything picked up squad-wise?
No, everything all right. Everything good. Yeah, sorry.
That's good.
Things in my head. I have to wait. No, everything fit.
So for the weekend, Matt Butcher will be available after not being available against his parent club. And how are the injuries for the likes of Grant Ward and Jack Hunt looking?
Hunt is fit. He was fit yesterday. It was just a matter of trying to check the loading. And Wardy, I think, will be, I would say, in contention. We'll have to check weight. He's not fully fit today, but I think he's improving from Saturday. As I told you, I think yesterday, that's the problem when you play so short a period. It's like they don't improve, but it was just on Saturday what happened, So I think it's improving. So hopefully he can be fit for Friday.
Which is great news, and it just shows you that a couple of sort of players, particularly in one position, when you get a little bad run of luck like that, it can make a big difference.
Yeah, listen, I usually don't speak with the ones that are not in here, because then we have to speak about Camille, then you have to speak about Promise, you have to speak about Gats, you have to speak about Romain, but already I waste 15 seconds of my life talking about the ones that are not in there. So I prefer to do the ones they are, and I'm happy with them.
Which is a good attitude to have. So in terms of the performance, I think you definitely want more from your team when they've got possession of the football. Is that a psychological thing sometimes? That braveness, the willingness to take a risk, to do the right thing when the opposition's closing you down? No,
I mean it's bravery, but I don't think it's the problem. I think they have that. The personality, I think they have that. Sometimes as well it's about the opposition, and you have to be credit to the opposition if they press well or they have a threat, or even sometimes some days you don't have your day, and then it's more difficult, and then you have to find a way. But if obviously yesterday I was not too happy with that, but I cannot be too hard because I think the progress has been there, and I didn't expect to be a straight line in the progress. You always expect bumps in the roads, as I said yesterday, and especially against good teams playing away. It's not easy. So listen, we are improving. I'm happy with the group, even losing yesterday.
And actually, defensively, you sort of look at your record in the last sort of 4 or 5 games, and there's been a definite improvement in the number of chances you're giving away.
Yeah, that I think. Yesterday against the second now in the table, I think we don't concede that many. We concede, but not as many as before. And that's great to the boys, as I say. That's because I think we improve attacking, not yesterday, but I think we improve attacking, and we have improved defensively. So we concede less chances. That give us more chances to stay in the game. So as I say, the game yesterday cannot blame myself. And no, we are in the process progressing. But as I say, it's not gonna be a straight line at all.
And defensively, as a former defender yourself, it's always key, isn't it? Because if you're not in a game, you've got no chance to win it. At least against a very good team, you stayed in the game for quite a long period.
Yeah, that I think when I arrived, the first 3-4 games, I think we conceded 3 goals. Then it's too difficult. In this division and all divisions in the world, you concede 3 goals is really nearly impossible, So when you concede 1, you have a great chance. When you concede 2, it's more difficult. Obviously, when you have a clean sheet, that's I would say nearly a great chance to get the result, But for me, it's not just the goals. It's more. I try to see more the chances, because sometimes a goal they can score 1 goal in 1 chance. But for me, it's more about the chances, because if you limited the chances, you have more chances to keep a clean sheet.
You've brought in a few sort of players on loan and arrived late in the window, and I think all of them have had sort of positive moments so far. Does it take them a little bit of time just to get used to playing men's football, let alone playing the way you want to play and everything else?
Yeah, especially the ones that come in from the academy system, like Michael and Seal. Probably they need more time. And sometimes at the beginning it's like the energy coming new, and obviously they came on and they were affecting the game. But I think as well they are improving every single day. We are training. Probably I can see the progress quicker than the other ones, because they have that. But obviously it's gonna take time. That doesn't mean they cannot play at all. They can play still, but we cannot expect to see the best of them yet. It will be as the team when I came here. I would say about a few weeks. If it's less than a month, even better.
And I'm interested about how you found things so far, because obviously you've been involved in football for a long time as a player and as a coach in an academy setter. How have you found the first few weeks of senior men's sort of management?
Well, I think they're enjoying the experience, and I think that's really important that they feel first comfortable with the group. I think that's good for them, and that's great for the group to make them feel welcome, because then they come in. Sometimes you think they're coming for fight for your position, but it's not like that. They come in here to help, and I think the group they saw that. For example, with Seal, I can see the defenders, Connor, Willow, and Tails making Seal's life easier in here. So that's really good for the group. Really good for the group, even that they are competing for the spot in the team. For me, it's not competing. They are competing against the striker or the opposition, and if they can, if they improve, we will improve, and that's simple. So I think, I say, it's important that socially or in the group they feel good, and I think that's great for the group.
And you say you enjoy it. I'm sure that it's more enjoyable after a win and things like that. But is it what you expected? I guess is what I'm asking. Really, is it what you expected? As in, sort of being a senior men's head coach compared to a very different environment somewhere like Brighton, where you've had a lot of coaching experience, but not when it's thousands of people in a stand screaming for and against you.
No, but I feel quite comfortable. I think. And then, as you say, I've been longer in men's football more than in youth football, because at the end I was playing 20 years, so I know what is going on, with the stands, with the pressure, with the feeds, with the media. So I've been more time with that, even not being like as a head coach, but I've been longer enough to know how is that. So to be fair, I feel comfortable with everything, and obviously being in a difficult situation is more difficult, but I'm enjoying, and I'm not feel surprised what I'm seeing. I was kind of expecting everything, so it's been, as I say, it's been a good experience so far. Hopefully we can get a few more results better, and then I will sleep better.
Absolutely. And hopefully first of those on Saturday, another away game, but against a team that are again around you in the table, and that's where this team has been really good this season, beating the teams around them.
Yeah, I think especially at home. Cambridge away was the first one we did. To be fair, I think that the team has been performing really good against when we have to perform. Usually you have to perform every single Saturday, but it's true that key games that we have faced so far, I think the team has been there and they've been performing really good. So I expect the same. It's true that, again, I say yesterday that obviously we have to improve playing away. Because the record hasn't been too good. It was true that the Cambridge one was, but I think we have to show a better version of ourselves, because I don't think we are not doing the same away from home. So Saturday is a good chance to show that we are improving.
Thank you very much.
Charlie, can you put your finger on what the difference is away from home compared to the men?
Well, I would say that the easy answer will be that's football. And usually football, when you play at home, you have an extra one. You have the back of the supporters, and I would say that they feel the support and that extra yard that maybe it's easier to do when you have the fans and the emotions. There's a lot of things. It shouldn't be as well. You play at home, you know everything. When you've been playing the same pitch, the same time you are the right winger, just like you feel more comfortable in there as well. As well, the opposition probably when they play away, they are not as aggressive as they are when they are home, because they have the fans. So I would say even the referees, I think it's easier. Yesterday I think it was too easy for the referee, because it's like, so I think it's a big thing, and that's why usually in football, when you play at home, you have an extra one. Listen, but to be fair, I'm happy with this, because I think especially for the fans, when they go to the MEM, I like that they say, okay, we have a better chance to win today. It's true that I feel bad or sorry for the ones they come in far from home, and we cannot give them that. So I think that's why I say on Saturday we have a good chance for that.
Does your messaging change to the players when you're playing a team that's in and around you in the table, or do you just treat it as any other game?
No, that's a conversation we have because we were talking yesterday and today about the plan for the game, and I think it was after in the media I was talking about the change where we changed at half time. It was because I thought we could win the game. I don't think we were doing enough things in the first half to win it. Yeah, we were 0-0, but as I say, I don't go to the places to draw. I don't go to the places to get 1 point and let's see what happens. It's not that the way I am. I try to go to places, doesn't matter how they are. We went to Ipswich trying to press them high. that could be naive, that could be too ambitious, but at the same time it's the way I live, and I prefer to go and try to be proactive. Don't wait. I don't like to wait till things happen. And yesterday was a sample. Probably didn't work, but that's the way I am.